Alright guys, it's Chris from Cartridge Blast Gamers, and welcome to Space Engineers. We are looking at, guess what? Planets. Beautiful planet. Oh my gosh, look at this. We got this other planet and a moon nearby, orbiting our planet. And we have just an amazing amount of new things to talk about. I'm in creative, so I could basically fly around and show you what's going on. We've got a bunch of different ships and stuff that the developers made in a quick start here. These are already kind of set up for drone. So you guys can take control of these, I guess, and fly it that way. But I'm gonna just jump this one real quick and take off. So yeah, let's take a look around the planets, guys. I know we've been waiting a long freaking time, and though we're a new channel, but we have a lot of experience playing video games of all kinds. And, you know, I know for a fact that I've been playing this for a better part of a year or so. You know, my other counterparts have been playing this for maybe even longer. We've, you know, we would build stuff and, you know, have our own servers and what have you. But this is going to change the game. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about it for a little bit, because this is a game changer. It really is. We're looking at a brand new way of playing Space Engineers. We're looking at a brand new way of doing all kinds of stuff that may change the game in the future, and we really need to consider, like, what are the repercussions of having these planets now. One of the fears are that since these planets are here, we are going to be playing on the planet more than we're actually playing in space. We may be playing in space, making space stations that orbit around the planet, maybe playing with the physics of the game, but we are going to be primarily focused on these planets, and that changes a few things, because normally Space Engineers has always been vast and expansive. So, you know, procedurally generated asteroids, you know, you can have jump drives, things like that. So, I mean, it'll be cool if we can get that kind of a feeling implemented into this game. Now, I know you guys are going to think, like, well, they're going to put different planets and stuff, and the challenge would be to go visit them. I'm not arguing that point. What I am arguing is that it's going to be less about space and more about going to the planets. So, you know, that's just my thoughts on that subject. But as you can see from this ship here, everything, it looks really good. The atmospheric engines look like they're doing a fantastic job. This is, I mean, it's just really cool. You can see if you go through the planet, you could wrap around the planet and you could automatically, or kind of see how the bases and stuff are a lot lower. Like there's one in the, what looks like it's in the ground, but it's not in the ground per se. Also, there are creatures that are adding into the game, which I believe are the spiders or some kind of bug-like creature. So you think Starship Troopers? But yeah, I mean, the fact that you can do this, you can, like, if I wanted to make a base inside of this mountain and just have this giant spaceport on this planet, make a city if we really wanted to, and then expand out into space. Anything's possible. Anything's possible with a game like this. You guys also notice that my speed is 104.5. That's maxed out. Like, we are freaking cruising. So, you know, you'll notice that we'll get close to the ground here, and I'll show you specifically. Let's do first person. I'm brave about this. We're moving pretty quick. That's the other thing too. That this game is something else. It's going to be amazing. I dispense you. Now, this is another thing, too. Ground war will be really interesting, because you'll be able to trench through and get to a base pretty easily. Or, you know, it depends on where the gun is. Make that problem go away. This thing is great. Oh. Let's get rid of that. Access denied. I'm sorry. I meant to knock first. Knock. Go away. I like it. I mean, really cool. This thing is basically just set up to be a little bit of an outpost kind of base, and looks like it has all kinds of modifications on it. That's pretty cool. Got the reactor. So yeah, I mean, this is a really neat little place. Got the district headquarters down in the hole down there or whatever. So yeah, I mean, what we're looking at here is something that's like really awesome. A lot of potential here, guys. And I frankly can't wait to get started with this at all. I can't wait. Flying through here, through the trees, mining out the land, possibly. Now, I don't know if it's because I'm in creative mode that my jetpack is working in such a way, but yeah, I'm quite literally using my jetpack to like get around pretty easily, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm in creative or what. But if it works this way, then I guess it'll make getting around easy too. I'm moving at a significant speed. Flying through here at 111.5 meters per second, which is faster than I was flying over there in my ship. I'll just shut that off. Smash on the ground here. Oh. Here's the other conundrum too, guys. If I'm not in space, does that make me a space engineer or a regular engineer? I don't know. Take off my helmet. Nah, it looks like a regular engineer. Feels like a regular engineer. Wondering if, you know, they thought about that. So, yeah, this is great. The devs put some tutorials or you know, various different things here. The grind pit, which is kind of amazing. You know, lots of storage. You know, a pretty good layout here. Constructor ship tells you where, you know, where these things are docked and stuff. It's kind of nice. I mean, these platforms. Interesting that they put. Yeah, I guess so that you don't. Okay. Neat. So I guess aerodynamics are something to consider too. And flying around in a heavy ship, you would probably smash it into something. Like, I'm not even sure how a ship like this is going to work. It's huge. I mean, it looks heavy as hell. So let's I mean, find a place to drill into. I mean, I imagine straight down is not a good idea given the aerodynamics of something like this. So water? I think that water's ice. Yeah, the water's ice. Yeah, it's just like the vast size of this freaking thing is unbelievable. I imagine that a ground vehicle would be better for. Now you notice the rocks as they fall downwards. I mean, this is great because you got gravity working on all of your parts now. The other thing too to consider is the mass limitations on ships. So your ship might not fly if you fill it up with too much stuff. Significant performance away from me right now. I still have control of the ship. A pretty good amount of items in there, so that's pretty good. I mean, let's see how she rolls. I noticed there are no upward thrusters, so I imagine if you go on your roof, you're kind of screwed. Made a pretty decent ship here. I'm not going to be, I wouldn't say I would use this particular design, but yeah, I mean, I'd personally like to see like a ground vehicle being used more than a ship. You know, you just kind of work your way down and you kind of make a quarry here next to your base, and then, you know, it's all good. I have to say, I'm loving Planet so far. It looks like it's going to be a huge hit. It will change the way we all play Space Engineers. I can guarantee that. But hopefully with the changes, it's going to be better. And we'll have more opportunities to see people's creations and you know, go from there. So yeah, I think with that being said, You could see, I guess, that definitely gonna need those special weapons and space defenses and stuff. And we even have a communications array to communicate with other bases or floating, like, you know, bases on other planets, like up there, which would actually be kind of amazing. And yeah, so I think we're gonna have a really good experience with planets. Hopefully everybody is playing Space Engineers right now to enjoy them. I kind of love how when ships fall, they actually crater the Earth or the ground. That's pretty awesome. I like to see the trees to be used for something, maybe some kind of special resource or whatever, and then, you know, go from there. But yeah, this all looks really good, and we can't wait to continue and move forward with this. So this is a step in the right direction. So, you know, thanks to the devs for doing what they do. Thanks to the fans of Space Engineers for continuing to support this game. And I guess I'll just say thanks for watching, guys. This is Chris from Cartridge Blast Gamers, and we'll catch you next time.